Hello YouTube, coming to share my latest hairstyle with you guys. So here are my box braids. Now I never called them box braids when I was growing up because I used to always have braids and I called them individuals. I don't know if anyone else calls them that. But yeah, we would call them individuals, but I've heard them called box braids, extensions, and freestyle braids, and you know, there's several names for them, the Cleopatra braids and the Solange braids, but these braids were around before Solange, or you can call them the Poetic Justice, whatever. So to me, they're just individuals. Another protective style for my natural hair. I was wearing my hair out for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks or something, and then I was just like, okay, enough. I need to do something to protect it so I'm not all in it messing with it and stuff. So I did these myself. This is my second time doing them this length. I used to always do individuals on myself when I was, you know, like in college and stuff. But then I got away from them for many years, and then maybe 6 months ago, maybe, I installed some, and I absolutely love them, so I did them again. Now, these here, I did not want to be sitting down all day long doing these braids. And so my very first one, let's see, you can see that one. That was my very first one. And it's a little bit thicker than the others. For some reason, I got away from this size and got smaller as I went on. I don't know why I'm so used to doing them somewhat small that when I get a big chunk of hair, I always feel like it's too big and it's going to look like I have about 20 braids in my head. And I'm not going for that look. I'm going for more of the full look. I made them more full at the top this time than how I had them last time. So I kept the same braid size, but I just made my parts a little bit smaller so you guys can see the size of my parts. I don't think very many people show this. Let me make sure I'm still with you guys. Alright, yeah, still recording. Okay, so here are my parts. They're not perfect. They're just boxes the best way that I could. I think in the back they're probably a little bit bigger. If you can see them. But those are the sizes of my parts, and I didn't want them really small. I wanted them, you know, medium sized. So hope you can see the size of these braids here. Now, yes, they are heavy, but last time I had them, they felt heavy to me for about 2 days, and then I didn't even really notice the heaviness anymore. Since my edges are thin, I part fairly big, and I make the braids like really loose over here in this area. And since I get dandruff pretty bad, I do need to start hydrating more. I know that for certain, but I bought some jojoba oil, which I got this from Whole Foods, and it's supposed to be oil that is similar to the oil that your scalp naturally produces. So I'm going to be oiling my scalp with this. I just bought it. I've never tried it, so we'll see how that goes. But to get on to let y'all know what hair I used and how many packs, I went to my local beauty supply store and I bought this Bobbi Boss jumbo braid. That's what she looks like on the front. And here's the back, and they were $2 a pack. I bought 10 packs and I ran out. So today is Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and like a whole bunch of the hair stores were closed. Like in New Orleans, a lot of stuff closes down for Mardi Gras. It's like an actual recognized holiday out here for those of y'all who don't know. I was surprised by it. I didn't know it was that big of a deal. But so I went to a hair store, and the one that was open did not have a number 2, so I had to get this In Style Super Jumbo Braid. Now that other one's Kanekelon. This one is 100% synthetic fiber. Don't do it. It's soft. It's very soft, but it feels like waxy. And then when I went in, let me see, I only had to use it for 6 braids. But when I went in to dip, let me find one. When I went in to dip it, it does not dip. It does not straighten it out completely. So you can see the bottom of that compared to, let's see, compared to the bottom of this one. You see the difference? This one's straighter. This one really, it didn't do anything. It just stayed however the texture was when I first took it out the package. But it's, you know, there's only 6 of them and they're in the middle, so they're hidden. But anyway, so yeah, I used 10 packs of the good hair and half of a pack of this crappy hair here. And I just threw the rest of it away. It was only 99 cents and I'm not going to use it. So I don't think it's bad hair to use if you're just trying to add hair and you know, do braids without dipping it. I'm not sure how it burns. I didn't try, so maybe you can try that yourselves if you choose to. But it took me, I want to say 10 hours to do these, and I really did not want to sit there that long. Like I told you before, I wanted these to be so much bigger than they are. And so I was like, yeah, it's going to take me 6 hours. I'm going to try to knock these out in 6 hours. No way. I did them for 7 hours one day and then 3 more hours the next day. So 10 hours, which, I mean, it's not that bad when you're watching TV and stuff and you're distracted. So let me show you guys the length of them. Hold on. Okay. I got to stand up on my little stool, but here's the length of them. Now what I do with the hair, because you know when the hair comes in the package it's cut bluntly at the bottom. Well, I do not cut the hair in half. I just take a piece and I kind of pull down at the bottom so so it won't be so blunt and it'll be a little more frayed looking like they are. So I dip them in boiling water to get this effect. So that's the length of them to my waist, and I will turn sideways so they touch my butt. Oh, look at me, y'all. I've been eating so much this past week. I need to start working out again because I am putting on some significant weight. But that's the other side of them. And here's the back. So you see, some of them go down to my butt, some kind of stop near the waist. The ones at the top stop near the waist. So that's it, you know. I definitely like them. There's something different. There's something different. Excuse me. But I kind of like the, to me they look kind of bohemian-ish. And I'm kind of into that style. The way I dress is more laid back and stuff. So I will come back and show y'all some styles, but I'll show you right now, like, my normal go-to style is always like, if I can get it, my go-to style is always like, it's kind of like a side pony thing. I'll put a hair tie right here, and it'll be kind of like a hump the way that I do it. So this is like my go-to style, but I want to try a lot of different styles, and maybe I'll come back and do a style video, or possibly add some pictures to the end of this video to show you guys some styles that I tried. I'm not no super duper stylist when it comes to hair. I do pretty simple things, but yeah, so these are my braids. I hope you guys like them. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope I told you everything that you wanted to know. Let's see. I plan on keeping them in for at least 6 weeks. And what I usually do when I start getting dandruff or it starts getting frizzy, I'll wash it, and then I may redo like these right here at the top so they look new and they'll fall over the old ones. So it kind of refreshes the style. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And as long as you guys keep watching, I will keep making videos. God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.